What's going on, everyone? How you doing today? My name is the Leaping Lemur and welcome back to another video. Y'all, today we're going to be talking about the goblin himself, Cyraxx. Last time we discussed Cyraxx, we were talking about his recent hacking, which was done by both N-Word Boy and Music Biz Marty. Now, today Cyraxx is going to be talking about getting DDoSed by Marty. DDoSing is when a hacker floods your server with traffic and it prevents connection. Fair warning before we get into this video, it does showcase Cyraxx's festering head wounds in the beginning, so yeah, watchers beware. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into this video.
William, I'm telling you right now, you need to stop fucking DDoSing me, motherfucker. Because I'm not gonna dance for you. I'm gonna continue to speak the truth about what the fuck you do to me. Every time. Because if you think that I'm going to just sit here and bend over and do what you want, I'm not going to. I refuse to bow down. I am going to continue to speak the fucking truth.
Cyraxx, what's up with all these sexual references? You're thinking about being bent over and bowing down? You can just tell it's one big projection. Homie knows he wants to be pinned down and banged by a dude, and that's fine. But what's not fine is obsessing over it on the internet for years. That stylist must not have done the trick for Chance. Homie needs to be pinned down by his stepdad and the trolls and get gangbanged just to get off. But either way, let's continue.
Streams. And for what? What was the point? What was the point of all that, huh? All you had to do was leave me alone, Marty. That's all you had to do. That's all you had to fucking do, man, was leave me alone and walk away. Why couldn't you do it? Oh, an N-word boy? Fuck you. I'm not dancing for your little crusty ass. You can DDoS me all you want. I don't care. Because if you DDoS me, you're just giving me more evidence to use against you. So go ahead, DDoS me. Go ahead. No, I want you to. Go ahead. Fucking do it. Shut me down for speaking out against you, motherfucker. Go ahead.
See, y'all, the psychological term for what Cyraxx is trying to do here is reverse psychology. But I'm not too worried about Cyraxx's pleas for release at the moment. I'm more worried about what he's doing with that screwdriver in the back. Hopefully he's not giving it the stylish treatment, because if so, he'll be having to deal with a lot more than head scabs. Rectal bleeding, anyone?
That I'm no saint. I understand that I've made mistakes. But Marty, who put me in that position of making those mistakes? It was you, motherfucker. You put me in those positions. You put me in those positions. Attacked. And what? Well, why did you feel like you forced that shit? I mean, that I'm not interested in you. That I'm not gay.
Well, homie, we know for a fact you at least have some gay thoughts. I mean, first, you want to fuck your male stepdad. Second off, you've been talking about being forced into positions and bent over this whole fucking video. You sick, sick fuck. I mean, God only knows what took place before he filmed this. Homie's got his instruments all lined up on the table, various creams and phallic objects. Call homie Inspector Gadget the way he's getting off.
It's on all your videos where I have told you to leave me alone. There's plenty of evidence of me telling you to leave me alone. My question is, Marty, why couldn't you do it? Why couldn't you just leave me the fuck alone? I mean, you sit there and you attack me. You attack my friends. You attack my family. For what reason? What reason did you have to do it? Like I said, Marty, I understand that I made my fair share of mistakes against you. And I own up to all that shit, dude. But that doesn't give you the right to do what you did. That don't give you that right to do everything you've done to me.
Listen, Cyraxx, people are gonna keep doing shit to you until you leave the internet. This isn't some game, homie. People have kids on this app. They gotta deal with the fear that one might stumble upon your shitty content and be groomed. It's pretty easy to understand, man. YouTube isn't the place for your sicko shit. Go find a hole to die in. No one has pity left for you. It's over.
And you know that happened too, motherfucker. You know that it happened. But my question is, Marty, for you, why do you feel like you had to kidnap Cyraxx? Why? Why did you feel like you had to kidnap Cyraxx? Your own fucking girlfriend. You held hostage in your own fucking home. And then threatened to call the police. You basically threatened to go after her if she called the police.
Listen, y'all, I don't know much about Marty or his character, but I do know about Cyraxx and his. And I know for a fact that homie beat up Sally one time. So while I'm not saying anything to Marty's defense, it's pretty easy to see who the clear winner of the Domestic Violence Abuse Award is. By the way, what's with lolcows and targeting the weak? It's always got to be a child or some old person. They can never try this shit on some buff dude named Tyrone. But as Kobe says, I digress. Let's continue.
So, dude, come on, Mark, speak up. I mean, you and I both know that you held Cyraxx hostage in your. So, my question to you, Marty, is this: why can't you just fuck off and leave people alone? I have told you many, many, many times to leave me the fuck alone. But yeah, you couldn't do it. Why? Why could you not just leave me alone? When I told you to leave me alone, why didn't you just walk away? When I turned you down, why didn't you walk away? Why is that? Like I told tonight, Marty, and I have stood by this since day one. I want nothing to do with you. I want absolutely nothing to do with you. You are an evil human being. You are a fucking cyberbully. And you basically ripped my whole life away from me, is what you did. You ripped my whole fucking life away from me that I had going for me. You put my life on hold, put my music on hold, put everything that I was trying to build for myself on hold. Why? So you can sit here and fuck around and target me? I mean, come on, Marty, let's face it. You committed a lot of fucking crimes, my friend. A lot of very serious that you will have to answer for. And I understand that I'll have to answer shit. But just remember this, Nick. Everything I've done has been a result of how you have fucking treated me. Everything that you've done to me has caused everything that I've done. The way that I've reacted, how I've lashed out, the things that I've done were caused by you. So, Marty, I'm going to say this right now, plain and simple. You and William and Edward Boy need to leave me alone. You guys need to leave me alone. I want nothing to do with any of you. I am ceasing communication with all three of you chumps. Because I want nothing to do with you.
Cyraxx, stop capping. You know you want to get gangbanged by all three of them. That's all you've been talking about this whole video is about getting bent over, is about how you want to be forced into different positions. We all know your search history, homie. You want to be gangbanged while you eat rocks. And I guess that's fine, but do it off of YouTube, bud. Do it somewhere else. Go to some degenerate site and go do that shit. You know what I mean? I'm sure there's some message board that would be quite welcoming of you, Cyraxx, but YouTube isn't the place, bud. It's just not, dude. You're sick. You're sick in the head, and you're sexually sick. You got to get out of here, one way or another. Whether it be hacking or whether it be getting arrested, we got to get you out of here, bud, and it's gonna happen soon.
Against me than I have against you. Way more. So don't think that you're going to stop me. As a matter of fact, tonight I'm going to make 10 different Twitch accounts that you're not going to find and that you're not going to know about. And the reason you're not going to know about is because you're not going to know when I make them. It could be at 8 o'clock at night. It could be at 2 in the morning. It could be at 7 in the morning. You don't know. And you will never know.
Yeah, those are prime jerkin hours for Cyraxx. What's with Cyraxx and these gay undertones? He keeps talking about how Marty turned him down, not to mention the growing numbers of creams and lotions in the back. Homie's got 2 for his head and 2 more for his other head, if you catch my drift.
I'm going to say this, Marty, and then I am logging off for now. If it comes down to it, if this shit does work, I'll see you in court, motherfucker. Matter of fact, I hope it does go to court so I can show the judge everything that you've done to me.
Well, y'all, that's basically where this video ends. Chance just rambles on and reiterates the same bullshit about how he's gonna get the police involved, even though he never does. He knows he's too scared. It's like he has the memory of a goldfish. But my main takeaway from this video was Chance's weird sexual innuendos throughout the video. He's talking about being bent over, forced into different positions, talking about his relationship with Marty. It was really, really weird. And I went into this video mainly thinking it was going to be about Cyraxx's DDoS attack, but in actuality, it was a video about him being bent over and forced into different positions by Marty. And that's just wild, y'all. Anyway, y'all, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, you can also leave a thumbs down. Also, let me know why. I'm always looking to improve my content, so a little bit of criticism is needed. All right, y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.